Today I will show you the process of working with Inspection Genie. So we start by opening a drawing that we want to work on and starting Inspection Genie, a new project. We give a name and the name of the company that ordered it. Push the OK button and the system will do everything automatically. You can see that the system is moving between the sheets and collecting all the dimensions. Overall we have 102 dimensions. When we close, the system will build the dimension tree. Now we can move between the dimension and see the arrow, the tool tip that shows us the dimension that we select. We can see that the dimensions are oriented around the view and so on. Another nice thing is that if we go to a dimension in another sheet, we just click on this dimension and the tree will be located in these dimensions, 330 and so on. So this is bidirectional connection between the drawing and the dimension tree. What we have here more in each dimension, we have information. We have the naming of the SolidWorks entity that we select. This will give us later on the possibility to resynchronize a new drawing with a new version to get the same dimension ID. We can select the equipment that this dimension will be measured. We can select a different type of dimension if we like, and we can check or change the default tolerance. If the dimension don't have a tolerance, normally we have to check what is the global tolerance. We see in this drawing the lengths or linear dimension are plus minus 0.1, holds the same, and the angle is 0.1 degree plus minus tolerance. We can go to the project setting. We can define the linear. So we don't need all this after decimal point because every length will be 0.1. So we can remove the rest. Any will be from minus 0.1 to plus 0.1. We have also possibility, if it was according to a range, we have from 0 to 100, from 0 to 3 millimeter, we can give this value of tolerance. When we go to angle, it's the same. It's from minus 1 to plus 1. This is it. So now when we are moving to a different dimension, we can see that we have now 0.1 plus minus tolerance. If we have an angle here somewhere, I'm not sure there's angle in this drawing. No, I don't see an angle. Okay, we can see the geometry definition. So we see that we find out thing. Let's go to some holes. The hole is we call it complex dimension, hole with a dimension. So if we click here, we are coming to this point, and we see that we have here diameter 2 through all, and then diameter 4 to 8 millimeter depth, each one with his tolerance. But we have here also a geometry definition of true position. We can attach the true position to the geometry here by clicking the button, click on the geometry, and the geometry is selected and attached to it. We can also define the location in the same way, but we have to look for this location because this is a detail, so we have to look where is the detail. We don't do it now in the moment. If we don't fill this location, we will have a standard inspection report like you have today. When we finish this, all the dimension, we set the tools and everything what we want. If we want, we go to print. We can just do print a PDF format. The system is building the PDF, and in a second we will see it on the screen. This is the PDF file. We have here all the dimension with the global or local tolerances. 102 dimension like we found in the beginning. We can close this file, and then we can generate a drawing with the dimension ID. We create a new drawing, and now we add all the dimension IDs into this drawing. In a second we can see it. This is our drawing, sheet number 1. You can see this dimension ID that we have here. We can move between the sheets. You can see this whole callout with all the dimensions we have to measure and so on. Everything straight and smooth. We don't have to do it every time. If we do it one time, we have here extra files that we can print the file that we already generated before. This is it, what we are doing in this level of the engineering level. So this is just analyzing the drawing and put you the documents that you need for the inspection. The system have also the possibility to generate reports and to store all the information inside the system, but this we will show you in the next time. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy it.